Traitors, the whole lot of you. Not a single one on my side. Furtive won't even do a redeem like that. So he can't say nothing. Not a single thing. Can you hear me? Hold on. How is everyone? I'm sorry. I wanted to play something gentle and sweet that wouldn't overdo my sense of self and make me lose who I am. Absu. My name is still Absu. I'm breathing well tonight. I'm breathing the way I used to breathe. So it's still a little stuffy. But now, I can breathe and talk, which is pretty cool. Let me say hello. No, Jack Cat, you're still innocent. As long as you're against Furtive Furrow. And on my side. Which I guess... I'm sorry! Furtive. I laugh and then some spit got in my throat. I guess I'm not too healthy just yet. I am doing things. I am being more considerate towards my health, though. So maybe I am finally... I might be heading towards recovery. We'll have to see. I don't want to get any hopes up just yet. Nice time. Oh, wait, I have to say hello to everyone. Hello, Phil Alfredo. Hello, Adzumari. Hello, Epic Rat. Hey, Furtive Furrow. Hello, Jack Cat. Hello, Penguin Home. Penguin Home is two different blues today. Oh, no, it's just my thing. It's been too long. Hello, Epic Rat. I don't remember how to do this. I'm worried I may have skipped over someone. Because me and Furtive were arguing for so long. But how is everyone? And I hope you enjoy. Again, I want to keep things a little simple. I don't want to overdo things. I thought if I played Threshold, I would get very angry. So I didn't do it. Hello, Animal Blaze. How are ya? 420. I would never ever change my color. Blue rules forever. I agree. And thank you for the bit. Sorry. Blue team, here we go. I changed it once and I think you Penguin Home said, Abzu, what are you doing? Change it back. Or someone did, so I had to. I do have some DLCs, but I've never ever played this game, so I assume I should play career mode first. Because my sister likes this game a lot. And some of these are already free, like the Midgar one. Jokes aside, are you feeling better? Or is this the same voice of a mouse? I'm feeling not that bad, so I believe I'm better and I will not go to a doctor. I feel much better in the last stream we were in. I can breathe out of both nostrils, and I don't have to mute my mic to take a breath. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that swell? What else can I do? Well, yeah, I can breathe, basically. I'm better than before. I still have to figure out what exactly is wrong with me, because I don't want to go to a doctor. But we'll see. I have siblings, yes. Can you guess how many? I'm a lot like the Little Mermaid, so you should... She copied me. As far as I know, Abzu only has a dad and refusal. What does that mean? My dad's technically not in the picture. You didn't miss out on nothing. Don't worry. I have multiple sisters. But I always say my sister to keep their identities a secret. So it sounds like one big... If you must imagine my sisters, imagine them similarly to The Thing. The movie The Thing. The alien from that. If you would. If you'd be so kind. But you could get cash from bonuses and DLCs. Play career because you need stars in career. Okay, alright. I'm glad you can breathe, Abs. You still... I'll think about it. I'm sure I'll be fine. But Abs... Exactly. I'm like one of those little sponges in a pill. Put me in the water, I grow. Then you can't get rid of me. You give me many siblings. That's what I like. I want to be everyone's childhood friend. Or that little sister who won't leave. That kind of vibe. Did you put half an onion under your bed yet? I put a mandrake and put it in a bowl of milk and spared it a drop of blood every night, so it may stay comforted and warm and heal me. You can't drop it, or you'll die. And you will... Well, I won't say anymore. He is! Furtive is my dad, but he doesn't want anyone to know, so keep it a secret. Just stop wearing the word better. I would say need to stay sick. If your sponsor's other thing, then no. I think because my default state of being is normally just a little bit stuffy. I've never been a clear noser. I have never had that blessing. But the last 3 months was just a lot of mucus for no reason. But these last 2 days are a little bit nicer. I mean, I'll see. I don't know. I'll see. I would end the stream if I had that power. You love it. A part of you is thrilled by it. You know it to be true. Please don't go into voodoo for the dog. I promise I won't. It's just there's 2 things I'm worried about if I go to the doctor. I don't know if it's alright to say on stream, but I do think they're legit concerns, so that's why I'm a little bit hesitant. If I could find a back alley doctor, though, that would be swell. Well, if you enjoy your cooking, I won't. You mean with your throat. You enjoy to cook babies. Talk about pee a lot. And your favorite color. My new favorite color is sky blue. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? I've grown as a person. Zabzu, I once had a hearing issue. I was like, nah, I'm fine on my own. I can do it. I almost got the itis of the middle ear and I had zero titis. I also had like 2 days of intense tinnitus. Or I think a week. And I don't know what changed, but suddenly I woke up and I didn't hear anymore. And I felt really genuinely grateful to be as alive as I can be as a ghost. Voodoo or crystals, not what... well, I might do crystals, maybe. Just to be a bit of a brat. Penguin, can you heal me, please? Are you okay? I promise I'll be alright. I promise. I am taking some medicines now and doing other stuff that I won't say on stream. Oh, did I phlegm? I didn't mean to. Get the Neo Citron. What's that? Just had some Oreos. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better than before. Put half an onion in your bed and next to the mandrake. I'll think about it. Well, actually, yes. You're a doctor. I'll do it. Needles? I don't want... I'll have more tea. I had a nice big mug of it before stream, as I often do. Can I hear anything? There's things... Where's the setting? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Abzu. Each day I believe you less. Would be a punch to the gut if you called medicine to drinking water and smelling nice perfumes. That used to be the cure back in the old days. The long, long ago. You smelled good smells to feel better. Roses in particular are pretty good. If not that, then bloodletting. Which I don't want to do unless I get my pet leech. Mouth sensitivity, control their sensitivity. Dirt. Details, maybe. I'll just play first. I decided to cut off some of my older friends because they were a little bit miserable and difficult to talk to. I think that's for the best. I know it was difficult, but you made the right choice for yourself, for your mental health, your regular health, and yes, your mood. I'm sorry that Furtive Fur was being a jerk to you, Jack Cat. You deserve better. Everyone. Well, I can't be mean. I can't do it. Yeah, fuck those guys. You don't need them. I recently had to cut someone off from my life because I felt like they were a little bit too... I can't find the right word for it. They expected a relationship, but they were very hostile about it. And I just didn't. I was kind of tired of being on eggshells all the time. So I cut it off. I think it's better for myself. I think it's better for them. I don't think they're a bad person. I just think we are not people who are compatible. And sometimes life is like that. It's good to lash out. Don't worry, Jack Cat. If you could throw around some plates, I also recommend it. Start career, I need money. Great news, finally found a fan for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's been dredged from the bottom of the lake. That's a good thing, 'cause I love that. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhouse. And just a dream, no rust, there's even equipment in the back. You just need a good hosing down and you're in business. You certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. Okay. Lastly, review for this game states it's not about washing dirty walls. It's about washing your soul. That's the theme of the stream. Washing away all your sins, starting anew, and choosing to be a better person. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. I kind of wish I had a nun outfit for it. Washer, toggle, switch, toggle. WASD, escape, shift, and walk. Rotate. There's actually a lot more stuff than I expected. Hello, Poogie. How are ya? I'm feeling better today. I think people are still disappointed that I didn't go to a doctor, but surely I'll be alright. I'm watching the stream smiling. Perfect! Hello, Estes Flax. How are ya? And welcome in. Okay, alright. That sounds like washing. Well, I could do a better job. Yeah, Furtive does it so slow and gentle. And I don't. That one's this. These are actually different. It kind of seems like different colors. I watched the stream through clenched teeth like Kabzu! That's what a dad would do. So you're doing great. I'm already raging. Here. Let me be immature. Just for you. Abzu, serious talk. If you get sick again or worse, please go to the doctor. Don't want to stuff around. That's true.
Yeah,
howdy, honey. Hello, Mo. How are you? I promise. I keep promising. I try to take it more seriously if it does get a little more. If it does, I'm sorry. I do have some concerns about going to the doctor, but I think being alive is much better than that. So, Abzu, can you draw a Pamzu in the car? I can try. What happened to the second gold nut? I don't need. What do you mean? Am I better? I'm better today. I can't say that I'm automatically cured. It's not as mucusy today. That's because I'm actually being consistent with the medicine. Is this the smallest one, right? I can see it here. Okay. Would you like to experience the other end of that? Of lying? Hello, Autozacer. How are you? Did you go to the doctor yet? No. Sorry. Wait, was I... Oh, Pamzu! I messed up. Abzu, guess what? You're prettier. How are you, Willow? For pity's save for A mode. Ew. 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 That feels wrong. Can I move? Eee. Why is it like that? How does that make it better? Let me try. Good Lord Almighty, hon. I love you, but I'm sorry. I messed it up. Can't do it like that. I made her look more like Homer Simpson now. You have a cold? I have something. I don't think it's a cold. I don't feel bad. I just produce a lot. And then I can't sleep. And then I get sicker. Did you draw? I didn't draw boobs. It's supposed to be... supposed to be Pamzu. But I messed up when I changed the... It doesn't look like Homer. I can't do it. I'll do it a bigger... Bigger canvas. Not a boob. Our little Pamzu is sweet and innocent. Well, that's a lie. She's of me. I will crack my teeth. I can't. You could try. Look, I'm missing all the good spots. I don't know how to convince her to go to the doctor, guys. Please help. I don't want her to not be able to do the basic function of breath. How? What's a good way to convince me? I think the problem is I'm very... How do I say? I feel like I'm the type of kid who would pick up a bug and eat it in front of you. I won't actually do it, but with my house, it's basically the same thing. Go to the doc, redeem. I could try maybe 120k. Okay. Another VTuber died recently from complications with breathing. You really should go. I'm sorry. It feels... When I say I can't breathe, it's because my nose is just extra stuffed up. It can go away with the nasal sprays, at least. But I don't want to get addicted to that. And I don't... I'm really sorry for worrying everyone. But I don't know if I can. Abzu, don't do it. If you do that, redeem, if you will, and I know you will do it, don't go until someone redeems it. That's also true. I should be careful. I'm sorry. Sorry. And I'm sorry for the loss of the VTuber. There has been a surprising amount of that lately. Of loss of people getting extremely sick. Why isn't this getting clean? Oh, okay. Rotate. Oh. Or O? Oh, I. Oh. Let me see through that thing. How about this, Abzu? I'm gonna count to 10. If there's no doctor's appointment by 0, I'm gonna dox you. I mean, you already know who I am. I'm Abzu, your very good childhood friend. This is why we should pick the right person. I will pick go to the doc redeem. An actual doctor, Penguin Home, should tell me. When it starts with betting, we all bet 2. What someone bets on 1. Bet is given to the one person they... Oh, no! The most depressing... So I think... I feel like I would take that money and use it for, use it on my mother. Should get a proper checkup. I'm not an actual doctor. I'm an actual back. It's good enough. Back, you should give yourself more credit. People come to you in their lowest, and you still, you still demand so much. Yes, Joe put her house with a spray, but I'm already, you know, moist. You gotta think better than that. That it? How do I crouch shift? See? Nope, I hate that button. I'm at 1,600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Wait, no! What are you trying to do? Eve is so pretty and nice and cute, and I love her so much. For no good reason. She's trying to kill your childhood friend and insults our own friends, the Joshes. Why her? Why not just be pals as us? Platonic relationship. I second that. I can be tired as all hell, but I always have a little bit of extra... Exactly. Extra energy for Mom. She is my weakness. Which is funny, because she's very... She likes to push me to go to the hospital, too, for very minor stuff. Abzu, what is actually wrong with you? What are you doing? What's wrong? Am I not doing it right? There's removals being inside my nightmares. Someone's finally going. Whoever's going, there's gonna need equality. Okay. Do you not like how I'm doing it? Look, it's still getting done. She has tummy ache. Tummy. Because she has nice boobs. Eve, I also... You're the implication that my boobs aren't as nice. That hurts. Watch Sophia. Wait. What you call minor? Because I don't believe your minor stuff is minor. I probably shouldn't say it online then, or you'll grow even more angry. More disappointed. If Abzu gets sick, I might have to say Eve's. No, I won't even read that out loud. She's trying to put you to rest, which is good. The church would never harm another soul. That's their whole MO. Hurting people and being unkind. Ghosts deserve the right to live and haunts people. Wear their shoes if they want to. Say it. I need to judge you. If not, my imagination will think worse. Trust me. What if I told you it's worse than what you can think of? How does that make you feel? You want to go with that business name? Do you need me to come up with something? I'm phenomenal. I thought of Grouting Thomas for that title and she never looked back. Grouting Thomas. I don't know what Fritz is on about. I think I'm doing great. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler would have been a better fit. That's cute. Come on top. How do I rotate again? Still, IDK, Abzu, and Eve are pretty similar in chest area. Not that I ever studied, but Eve has much more overall positive. I'm always happy. I never frown. She's always frowning. Is that not a positive? What does your mom think about your streaming? She likes it. She thinks it's very good for me. I hope she never sees my streams, though, because of what we're talking about currently. The boob stuff, I mean, not you guys being careful about me. Won't make me swoop. Wait. I will find a way to send a message to your mom and tell her you're not taking care of yourself. Won't make me swoop. Don't make me swoop and become your stepmom. Actually, my mother is currently... Well, I shan't say. It is her business, but... I'm very happy for her. I hope everything turns out well. When I was a kid, my greatest wish was my parents to break up. Which I guess is sad to say, but... I just thought they always could do better than me. Well, I think my mom could do better, and my dad can find someone more up his alley. Milfsu, please, no! Yeah, I think she's very happy. Well, I think she's happy with that current thing. There's still something she wants to change soon. Berta, what's that face for? Look at it, I'm doing great. It's blinking. Look, it's 97% clean. I mean, I don't think it's sad per se. Sometimes not divorcing. Yes. I think some people stick around thinking it's better for the kids, but sometimes it's better to, yes, break off and try to find the right fit for you. My idea is that I think my father probably isn't well suited for a family. And that's not a wrong thing to be. I just think that made it more difficult for him. That he was kind of burdened with something he was not ready for. Not that we were unplanned. That sounds terrible, but I don't think he realized that maybe he wasn't the right fit for that kind of lifestyle. Should probably stop talking about my dad. I wish pressure washing was this easy in real life. That's the beauty of video games. Everything is super easy. You don't have to think about the mess you'll make, the wet floors, your clothes. But I can't say Milfsu. I have to date Sisu. They're all very attractive. That's fine. They just have, high standards. Also, I'm sorry if I missed anything. I fear weird for someone understanding Abzu and Dadma. It's okay. I feel like it's not an uncommon thing, right? When your parents just aren't right for each other. Or they just aren't. Family people. What am I missing? Metal on the metal pod? What am I missing? This? Having high standards is a good thing, but it's like sometimes your standards are a fantasy. You missed something, a doctor's appointment. I deserve that. I really should go to the hospital. I mean, my parents were in a happy marriage for 20, 30 years, so I can't say nothing. I'm lucky, unlike you losers. Just ignore my dead dad who will move in a second. Well, I don't know what to say to that. At least I have higher standards, or at least have higher standards than other guys I've met. I feel like the best standards you can have are someone who's clean, someone who can take care of himself well, someone who could go to the doctor on time. Kindness is important. Where's the spot that I'm missing? This? And how would I know? 2 out of 3. I forget what the common standards of a woman. Clean, well-dressed, well-groomed. I think it all fits into that. There's a dirt vision. Oops, let me fix that. I probably need it then. Oopsies. Dirt vision. Options. Or is that a button? Dirt details? Stance? Aqua? Highlight color? Oops. How do I exit out? This? Dirt detail. How do I see dirt? My only standard is that the person doesn't run away. I may smooch him when I'm feeling generous. Well, what about... So Eve, it could have been anyone. It doesn't have to be Eve. Someone that can feel safe around Goofy. Yeah! For me, I want someone who is patient and a good listener and doesn't mind me being a little silly. But I also feel like I am not ready for that because I'm afraid of taking advantage of that. I want to also be someone who could be a good listener. I don't want it to be all on them to be the rock of the relationship. Too immature. What's dirty? Which nozzle? Oh. I was 625 then. How do I know it's... Oh, okay, the white part goes down. I was a 10-10, but Eve is 11! What does she have that I don't? Not that I'm interested. I am a childhood friend, and that's how I show. I'm the route that never changes despite the DLC people ask for. Hello, Arpa. How are ya? Yeah, looking back, I was very much used by my first partner. I don't think it was intentional, but she learned from her parents, and her parents are toxic. That's it. Yes. People often... There's a lot of well-meaning people, but you don't realize they push on to others because of the way they grew up. But hopefully they will grow later. Sorry. Bro, Abzu's 10-10, but Pam's is 110. I'll accept that much. Having a bowl of lettuce for dinner. That sounds nice. Are you dipping them one by one in the sauce? The way I do. Sure. Oops. Pamzu is not shootable. Tisk tisk on you and that horrendous comic you made. I fawn over anyone with an accent, so yeah, I do too. There's a lot of good accents out there. Australian sounds really nice. Take with that which you will. Well, in my head, it means... Oh, no, I won't say that. Because it will make it sound like I'm being a weirdo. Are the worst! You guys sing in a sing-song accent. It's gorgeous and sweet. I often find myself staying longer if they have an Australian accent. Pamzu's fire out a cannibal. That sounds terrible. You're all crazy. It's not physically possible to be more attractive than Abzu. I don't know. I think you got me beat. Where am I missing? I can see why Furtive was going crazy. Brake light. Tire. Top hat. Puppy. What was that? That was really dirty. What was it? This? What was the super dirty thing? Anything here? Oh, the grill. Maybe through here? Oh, I like so. Oops, let me. Oh, whoops. Oh, Furtive, how dare. Stop it! I didn't see that till now. Under the hood? Gross. Okay, but thank you for telling me. Oh, it's not. Oops, it's not. Ah, it's not. Sorry, my chat's frozen again. We sound like gargling rocks and beers. That's untrue. You guys sound so pleasant. You can read a phone book and I will be enraptured. I have a Russian Indian accent. That sounds unique. I can't say anything about his other accents, so Aussie do be... No! Whoa. I like Southern accents if I didn't have to run into one every damn day. The less you find, the more special and more pretty they sound, I think. But the area I grew up in, the accents often sounded like cats getting hurt. So I was never really fond of it, in my opinion. I mean, it's fairly hard to stay with me when I'm technically an emotional vampire psychopath who will put you through each stage of emotional manipulation and abuse. Oh, hello, new word. So, Evilise is actually doing extremely well. Yeah, I repeated that because I wanted Abzu to notice the new word. I think it's silly and funny. It's cute. I remember a VTuber that had a heavy Scottish accent. It's like a good accent for me. Don't know why. Maybe it's because Scotland forever. Was it, a cow-themed VTuber. I thought she also sounded pretty lovely. I fear that if you hug Pamzu, she will squeak as a stressed monkey. Doesn't that make you want to hug her more? All accents are fairly beautiful, and voices and people, that's true. I feel like people have preferences, but overall, they all sound good in their own way. Except for the one I was talking about earlier. You know, the cat one. This game is making me thirsty. Open your mouth. And I shouldn't. Never mind. That sounds gross. Blessed be our silly voices, our handsome voices, and our beautiful voices. Very cute. And congrats on the 40 stream streak. I'm insanely impressed. You should be proud of yourself. Especially since I had so many games closing down and blue screens of death and random gorilla streams here and there. You're strong. Stronger than I am. I just sound like an idiot because I'm from the South. But it only comes out when I'm getting excited. That means you sound adorable. We're all going to be harsher on our own voices. So know that somewhere out there, someone thinks you sound precious. That someone is me. Goku from the TFS DBZ Bridge. He squeaks too? I should finish that. I'm impressed how they kept that one guy alive for so long. Was it Nappa? I don't know exactly. Also, I see you ignored the last message. I'm sorry. No, you're not. I didn't see it. Hold on, Filafredo. Let me check it. I'm out of practice. The last one. Oh, well, Abzu, what if we say that if you go to the doctor this Saturday, because you did not go for 3 months, So going now is just like you save 1/4 of a year of medical stuff. If I still feel bad by Saturday, I'll go to the doctor. That's the best I could do. Unless I missed something else. Let me double check. Oops. Quote boss shot dead in the... What's that? What's quote? My quote thingy! I'm sorry! I'm not used to having to actually... Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I put it in! Also, good news. Grandma Cat's finally better. Oh, perfect! How lovely! I'm happy to hear that. I hope she can eat something delicious very soon. What she deserves. Ow. Never even knew I had an accent till a family trip to Tennessee. And they said I sound like the old mafiosos. Cute! Isn't that a compliment? I would love to hear that for myself, but... I sound like a sickly Victorian child. You could try it now, I think. But everyone has an accent. You're not free of influences. Even the TV shows, they're all talking in accents. American accent is I've been told, the least sexy accent, unfortunately. But everyone knows it. One of my arms, one that will always help you get up when you fall, work as an additional leg. The other will be able to hold stuff hard and don't let go unless you want. Cute! That makes me sound like a spider. Thank you. Oh, wait, is it really dead? Is it... There we go, it's working. Did it. I'm God. Mac and cheese and ravioli, that sounds delightful. The best noodles together. I like ravioli. I like having that little pocket to suck out. I reject my humanity, and I accept it. And I will embrace it until you're ready to have it back. Perfect quote for 69. Alright, Abzu, I have to use my motherly art to convince you to see a doctor. I swear to God you're grounded if you don't go to the doctor. I swear to God I will ground you. I mean, I'm a rebellious, bratty teenage daughter. I'll decide if I go. IDK, all accents are damn adorable. This is why sometimes I learn them is to switch to them randomly mid-conversation. Does anyone ever get startled when you do that? I used to have an accent because I learned English watching Tomska videos. That's why I hear that, trying to learn Japanese from anime is gonna give you a rather awkward time because no one actually talks like that in the real world. You have to lose left or right, Abzu. Which do you want? Oh, you're right. Double check again. I'll choose the one that doesn't let go ever. Because that way, if I need someone to hold my hand, I can just hold myself. Well, they said it. The secret words. Secret term. It sounds like a cartoon character sometimes. Not in voice, but in word. Exactly! There's even in American cartoons, they speak in an inflection you're not going to hear normally in the real world. I don't think there's too often very, what's the word for it? Very natural sounding shows or animations. I'm trying to think of the closest. Maybe when they're doing improv, they just draw over it. Hello, Zamiel, how are ya? Wait, Abzu playing this game and not the Space Idol. I wanted a game where I can just relax a bit and try to see how I feel going into streaming again. Hope it's okay. I also didn't fart. It wasn't me. It was one of you guys. Oh, okay. I don't talk to new people. All my old people are used to me being silly with my voice and words. Cute. I don't know. I speak the equivalent of a Scottish dialect, but in Spain, that sounds lovely. I wish I could hear it. It is an accent. You sound very unique at this Flask. Lucky you was the right that you choose. I love it. Perfect. If I learn English, exactly. Imagine talking like Quagmire all the time, or Cleveland Brown. People will be very befuddled. I can't get out of here. How do I open the hood? Oh, doors and grill. I can see at the door. Oops. Just oops. Doors and grill. There we go. Right here. What's left to grill? Actually, the red one, right? Whoops. Let's try getting there. Right here? Oh, my chat pause, sorry. My accent was actually influenced by watching a whole lot of Vanoss growing up, which apparently helped me develop out of my speech impediment when I was younger. It's like emulate. Well, let me see. I know there was a VTuber who had a very severe stutter, and therapy helped him a lot. And I assume, well, my experience is that I used to be more of a mumbler, and watching a YouTuber called Mr. Ballin kind of helped me stabilize that a lot. Because he speaks so clearly and I try to mimic that. What? That's very good. I hope you're proud of yourself. You did it all on your own. How's it gain the skill stubborn holder? 10 minutes that can be turned off a command. Thank you for the gift. I'll hold it. Well, I'll grasp it tightly next to my heart. I can imagine he was like, I don't like that. What? A quagmire laugh. How's it go? This giggity. I can't do it the way he does. Tab will highlight dirt. Thank you, Furtive. Sorry for driving you crazy. I'm doing a fight for glorious nations in Zimbabwe for no wand lurk. Oh, what do you? Are you playing? What are you playing? Should I troll in the god? I should get that game. I used to like it a lot. That would suit me right now. Now they say when I scream, I'm mad. Like I am scary, I hear. I believe that's because I got to use to talk not with my chest, and sometimes when I scream to be heard, I scream with that voice. I scared my cousin and sister really bad 2 times. That's so... Okay, do you have someone you can use as like a frame of reference? Who do you scream like? What are you guys laughing at? Oops. Wait, did you say Beholder? That reminds me, I should put Beholder and recommend. I have it somewhere, I think, in either Epic Games or GOG. It is something I should play eventually. I'm actually getting a little motion sick for your more energetic methods. So it's time for me to lurk, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more gentle and cool and sweet. I will kiss you wet on the mouth, like Deadpool. Not after seeing what you do with your mouth, Artbot. A ship in the rise. In my chat. Between Josh's. Or Quarantine Zone. This got its final release not too long ago. I'm curious to see how you will react. I haven't heard of that one. What's that about? I assume making sure people are healthy, right? Oh wait, tab. Oh, I can't see it. How do I crouch again? Not that button. Shift. Okay. Tab. There it is.
Yeehaw!
Howdy, honey. Hello, Carbide. How are you? Welcome in. I beg your pardon. Shipping with someone who is not anyone but Eve is weird. I'm just a slut. I kiss everyone. It means nothing to me. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. You know, I just love seeing people fall in love. I need more games like Fire Emblem Awakening. The people don't care for it. It's all about finding someone for yourself, but I want to be Cupid. You have to check if people aren't zombies, and do I have to kill? How are you, Carbide? Did you hear the giggity? How could I say, because my voice is so kind of hard. My voice is kind of hard to say, but it's like command voice, I believe, in some games. Like last time I did it, I was in the car, I said stop, because we almost carried things in a truck, and the thing almost failed. My dad instantly stopped the car, and my cousin jumped. Cute! That means you have like a very commanding shepherd wolf style of voice, is what I'm imagining. It's good for situations. You get people to obey you. There was a fire or a walrus in the vicinity. Yes, I did. yes, I did. I'm doing good. I wish you great health. Speaking of it, no, I didn't. That's right, I didn't go to the doctor yet. Sorry. Oh, hello, Mr. Pokélopes. How are ya? Welcome in. A cup of warm tea with seven leaves, herbs, and 7 leaves, herbs, and spices. A KFC tea, which sounds not bad, honestly. If it was just like a tea made from the potato wedges. A doctor to hiss. I don't. A doctor. Rose. I only wish to be shipped away to a land with no taxes and abundant food. I also wish for that. Yes, be merry and rub around in the sand. Don't hiss at me. I can't help it. You're like a cat and I want to go to a vet. You have to trick me. You have to put my favorite toy in the trunk. I climb in, everyone closes the door and they rush for it, and I'm at the doctor's. What am I gonna do again? This. Let me see. Oops, wrong one. God, you're cute. But yeah, you have to sadly send them to a Michael Jackson concert. If they're infected, it's for the best. I remember they used to refer to the COVID pandemic as the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. And everyone was getting tickets. And that's like, you don't want tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. But it's, hey Abzu, you want to go to the park? I know, thank you. I have a perfectly walkable park nearby. Oh, and I am looking forward to your Yaoi comic. Sorry, Azumari. It went up too quickly for the comment. Right? Yeah, I will enjoy it, I promise. If it's horror and it's romance, I'm gonna like it. If you go to a doctor, reveal a demo I wrote for Pokemon Style Eve Battle. That does sound cute. Come on, Abzu. Get in the box. We're late for the appointment. Hiss. And I run away. I climb up a wall. You never see me again until 9 months later. Wait. 8 months later. If you go to a doctor, we'll make a little Abzu like plant in it. Versus Zam. That sounds adorable. I will hold back though. Let's go to the next person's place. Oh boy, there she goes again. What's the wind? Abzu, go clean the car. I already cleaned the car. It's your turn. I'm good and wholesome now. I'll be slow this time. And respect Furtifuro's wishes. Wait, I have to draw Pamzu. Big enough? Try. Ah, did it wrong again. My first girlfriend, Florian Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Why is it harder this time? Ah. Oh, I did it in a terrible place. Fine. Why is this hard? Maybe, see? This actually worked better in the situation that I need. Hands doesn't have nose or ears, right? This feels so awkward to use. Abs, why don't you use a static controller? Because it feels weird. I don't like it. What do you see? Am I doing it wrong? Penguin home. Well, if you don't go to the doctor, I'll give you my grocery money. You have to live with the fact. No, absolutely not. I'll just tell whatever program I'm using to give it back. How dare you? Is that a intro phase. I used my finger slipped. Can't do it. I thought it would turn out so much better. But it's kind of ugly. Don't tell Pamsu. This time we got... That's her hair. Scarecrow Pamsu's Pinocchio nose. That's her 2 eyes. That's her hair. Her mouth is too big, though. Can I not make this smaller? This is weird to use. Let me try the other one. Hair? Under the impression they were exposed nerves. It's hair! Well, I guess it could be. Quoting Magneto. Perfection. Perfect. You can see it, right? I'm glad to see you stuck with pants. Make me... I mean... If it's... I'm not in my element. Let me warm up a little more. Can I draw here? No. Maybe right here? It's not... Pamsu. Actually, let me bring up a picture of... No, I'll make it worse. Pamsu doesn't have a nose. Ironically, that's kind of a good drawing. I could do better. I promise. I'm not used to the controls. And she has such spindly hair. Doesn't translate well to water and dirt. Picasso would be jealous, thank you. But he's a good childhood friend. He doesn't have to be jealous. All my works are his works. She looks different. She kind of looks like the Mona Lisa. You know what I mean? Like that kind of pose, if I could draw the rest of it. Like that. Actually. Like that. A little too big though. Doodle Pamsu! Everyone, Doodle Pamsu and share at the end of the stream. I'll keep you to it. Our little thingy here. Pamsu. She's carrying a bear claw. Well, you asked for it, love. She better not be shot. Shottable. Already been shooting Pamsus don't count as Pamsu. Only unshooting Pamsus. Oh. That's a good Pamsu, right? I would do like an old grandma. Of course you could do better, darling. Or some other grandma phrases. I don't know them in English. Did you give her cleavage? No, it's her. It's our little the thing around her necks. The neck thing. I can't remember the word for it right now. The edges. You know? She doesn't have cleavage. What when you fold it down, what's it called again? The collar! That's her collar! Pamsu. Wet bits and a fresh piece of bread. Let me bring her in. Monyo. What? The lasso silk thingy. Clip. It's been a while since we've clipped. Thank you. Just a moment. Let me switch out and bring in Pamsu. And she can marvel at the great drawing her big sister / mother thing drew for her. Where is Pamsu? Why is she over there? That's very far. Here am I, called over to do your bidding. Hello, everyone. How are you? It's me, Pamsu. It's been a while. I'm not sure why. There's all these bundles of wadded up tissues that I'm told not to touch around here. It is a good one. I feel like she can grab me and choke me to death with her hand. What are you talking about? How beautiful do I look? Let me see. I think she can do better. And the imprint stays! Pamsy, I like your big sister mom. What food is she like? She loves sancocho. Sancocho? And what's this? Why is this ad suddenly on my screen? Oh, how do I... Oops. Oops. I use the power of this thing and I'm not supposed to touch. There we go. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. I heard some concerning things about you, Atsumari. So please don't mind if I'm a little apprehensive. I like having all pieces of my body. Yeah. No, this one's better. Gonna make Furro proud. I heard him. I heard his teeth almost crack under the pressure. Oh, Abs was making him go through. So I'll help. Was that sentence? You almost ruined my doodle. I've done nothing of the sort, sir. I'm a polite young lady, and I want to make you happy. Yes. Happy. Yeah, when I was saying that, Penguin, I was like, that could be taken out of context, but, I'm also Pamzu, so I don't know what that context is. Aim mode. Aim mode makes you so uncomfortable. It's like I grew a different finger. Pamzu likes listening to teeth. It's true! I wish you can give us a 10-hour ASMR of you shaking your teeth. I found it very, very soothing. Like a lullaby. Everyone, if you have teeth, please send it to me. There we go. 10 hours. Enough for me to fall asleep to, and then wake up to. Yes, teeth gnashing and shaking. Breaking. Let me go back to this. I like switching around. Yes. Yes. Don't say anything I can use in my art, Pamzu. I'm trying to make you survive. I think you should draw whatever you like. Even if it makes me unhappy. Even if it offends me. For that is what art is. To draw a reaction. Or to express yourself. What's that guy's name? What's that janitor's name? I always forgot. It's been a minute since a quote box picks a recent one, right? It's always stuck on baby talk. Goo goo gaga. I don't mean it. What's wrong, Estes? Did I mistake? Also, I found out that your name is an Elden Ring. No, Dark Souls reference, right? At least I noticed when Furta was playing. I think, or unless that's a general term and I'm a loser. Willie the Scot? Who's that? Willie the Scot? Elden Souls, okay, my apologies. How ignorant of me. I have to play that one day. I won't be any good at it. That's part of the appeal, I assume. Finding out my own play style and making people mad. Yeah, I love Sekiro Soulsborne. What do you have any advice for someone who's completely new at it? For the day when I finally give in. I played a little bit of Bloodborne, but then I stopped for whatever reason. Oh, the dude that cleans the Simpsons school. I don't know the name. I think that's his name. It's been a while since I've seen it. Don't fat roll. What's fat roll? Fat roll. Fat roll. It sounds like something I would do. Elka. Good evening, Abzu. In chat, how was it washing? I almost made I almost broke furtive furrow was the way I do power washing. I don't know if that makes... I don't know if you're proud of that or disappointed in me, but it is a fact. I'm doing it slower now, though, so it's a good thing. Peeping bing. If you go above a certain percentage of your maximum equip rate, your agility drops like a stone and you can't dodge. It's known as fat rolling in the community. Cute! I love the nicknames the community comes up with all these for like fighting games and Overwatch and stuff. Like goats meta for a while was big in Overwatch. Were you too chaotic for him? I was being a silly Billy. Or rather, I'm a little bit... I do this a lot. And I got him sick. I don't mean to. Don't let people tell you that using pure strength magic decks or broken build makes you any less good at the game. Enjoy it. Losing is fun, advancing is fun. I agree. I feel like the best way to play is what's comfortable for you. That's what I learned from Funger. And if it's in the game, then it's meant to be played. It's not like a cheat to play a certain way, I think. Give me a moment to blow my nose. Patois. Abzu, silly Billy, never! Not gonna lie. What are you gonna say? Apparently this checks buckets of, you hated Funger! Oh no! I mean, that's completely fair, though. With the things they do to you in that game, or the way it's played, it's not for everyone. That's okay. But I love watching playthroughs. I love talking about it. I love the world building. I love that it was made by mostly one person. Oh no, I didn't say you didn't. No, I mean like if it's pretty fair to dislike it, even if you did beat it. I think. Like I didn't enjoy the first Kingdom Hearts, but I still finished it. Still fine. The yellow, that's okay, yeah. The yellow wizard, if you're not quick to the draw, he shatters everything. He ruins everything. The joke in Dark Souls as is that you're always playing the easy build and always the hard build because game depends mostly on your ability. Now I'm always going to be on hard mode. I don't... You see me play Silent Hill F, which is not a difficult game. It's gonna be like that, but on 3 billion. What was my biggest... Getting lost in Funger is what bothered me because I'm not good at directions. So I'm always hungry, I'm always scared. I always spend extra time trying to find my way back. Gosh. It's awfully loud. Suddenly. The Yellow Wizard, what else? Honestly, if it wasn't for everyone's help, I probably would have a worse time. Hate Funger is a valid response. Absolutely. I don't want to touch it ever again. One, I say, but I believe you love games. Play it. If you can't play, it's okay. Because the game is torture but addiction. Yeah, there's plenty of games that are designed for people who love to be in pain. Like, Funger's example. There's a game everyone wants to play. What's it called again? Is it Pathologic? Where you're meant to be somewhat frustrated and really having a terrible time. What else? There's a game someone wanted me to play that would have worsened my mental health if I had played it, I think. So I've always avoided it. I can't remember the name of it right now, though. It was an RPG Maker game, though. Supposed to be extremely, extremely sad. I'm the kind of guy that goes full strength and full magic. I miss a lot of content and combat sense. But it does, yes! So, there's nothing wrong with that. You're enjoying yourself. And I'm sure everyone will be happy. The devs who made it are going to be happy. But even if they weren't, paw to them. You're happy. That's what matters. It's not a Mori. It's a game that didn't get as much attention. I believe it begins with an E. I want to play Outer Wilds. Definitely want to give that a try. Outer Wilds, right? Not Outer Worlds? E-Mori? I'm trying to remember the name of the person who translated it. They were a big translator back in the day. Or maybe they still are currently. What? What was it? The Witch House is very good, though. That was heartbreaking. And Lisa, I will play eventually. It's about a boy locked in, I think, a prison. And he's gonna die in a few days. And when he goes to sleep, he has dreams of the town he grew up in. I believe. But it is very crude. I love crude stuff. I am immature. I'm usually pretty forgiving of any content in a game. If I don't like it, I will simply step away. But I won't deny other people's their fun. Especially since I like weird games myself. Why am I so slow? See? This feels so awkward. At least the painful, I will play it. Shadow of the Colossus is a majestic game that showed me on PS2, all drinking and choppy at 50 PS. Yes! That, if you had to pick, like, the top 10 games to prove that video games are a cat! Damn it! I should have stayed away. I'm doing well, sorry. Do I sound concerning, Zamiel? I didn't mean to. But, Shadow of the Colossus is one of those games that is, I believe, a proof of being, that games are an art form and they should be taken seriously. What? You should be seeing some of the milk games I found. Milk games I found while researching stuff for my God Milk stream. What was your favorite? Because that sounds like... As we all know, drinking milk is something villains do. So any games with milk must be the most vile, sickening stuff you could play. Hello, McLaren, how are ya? Welcome in. You don't? Then thank you very much, Samuel. You're very sweet. I'm feeling okay. If you have any stuffiness, it's the usual stuffiness. That I rely on my trusty stick defects. Sorry, a top 10 gives you a cat, but it was so cute. How can I not go crazy? I would love to see the doodle. I mean, how unkind is the doodle? Should I wait after the stream? I think I may. What else is good? Personally, I think... Well, I think it's just me. Kermit! Oh! It's me! My abs who drew it. She didn't do a great job. But she did. She's tried her best. What other games are considered an art film? I mean, art. I would say I haven't played it. But I assume the Mother Earthbound series would be considered another art game. But I would also consider Funger. And I think it's important to pick a game that showcases the ability of a video game. That shows this story is best told through a game. Funger, yes! I know it has, very disturbing things, but I do think it's a beautiful piece of work. It's very... What's the right word for it? I wish Snowy was here because he's much more eloquent than I am. He would say, Funger, 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 Funger. And I would say, yeah, you spit those tracks. But I mean, that's just my personal... Everyone's definition of art is going to be different. I would love to know what you would think. Your top 5 or top 10 games that you considered art. I'm actually having trouble thinking what personally would hit me. I want to say Fragile Dreams, but that's a very personal game to me. And I do think it could be improved on. Rule of Rose! It's a beautiful game. A work of art. To be fully honest, I love Persona 5. Merge of music, visuals, and stories just perfect. That's lovely. I'm a big fan of the Persona series. And I would say for me, Persona 3 is one of my games for an art form. I have to finish Persona 5. But Persona 3 made me cry a lot. And it meant a lot to me. And I think it had a very good message. Yeah, Persona 5 does have the best gameplay. They did a great job improving everything with each title, I think. If it's not for story, then they always improve one thing in each game since Persona 3. For me, I struggle a bit with Persona 4, but I'm kind of hoping with the remake that's coming out soon, I can revisit it and see what it was I didn't like, but what do I appreciate despite that. First, I recommended Estes Flask. I would recommend. I believe the I have the remake. I will play it eventually, but I believe the remake was good for Persona 3. Persona 3. But I would still recommend Persona 3 Portable because the female route feels like a brand new game, or rather, you get to see another side to some of the relationships you don't see on the boys' side. You might see Yukari in a different way, and Junpei might seem closer to you. Yeah, okay, good. Philofredo has his seal of approval on it. Hello, Blitzrailgun, welcome in, and congrats on the 35 stream streak. I appreciate you. And I hope you're enjoying yourself. The Beginner's Guide, yes! I also cried at the end of that. I thought that was a brilliant game. I want to play Psychonauts. I heard that's enchanting. And I did play 999. That's also one of them. I think that's a game that could only be told as a game. I played the sequel too. I haven't finished the end of the final game, but I did not hear good things about it, and I got spoiled on it. Oh, the Beginner's Guide. Unfortunately, I didn't play it myself. I watched a playthrough. But I would recommend playing a playthrough. And you should feel afraid. Hello, Gunaroo, Kangaroo. Welcome in. I also 999 is a fantastic game, and if you have puzzles, I deeply recommend it. I would even dare say it works good as a standalone game. You don't have to play the sequel, but I do like the characters in the sequel a lot. I feel conflicted about the final game. So I had different expectations due to the golden root of the sequel. Virtue's Last Reward, that's the name of it. Of the second one. What was the third one? Don't remember. And Darkwood, I want to continue that. We played it for a bit on stream. I feel like I should give it another go. I think I'm a different person I am back then. Maybe I'll be stronger. A Snickers bar for Pam's. Thank you. Finally, I can feel like myself again. I have AID. Someone let me borrow the game and I still haven't returned it. I've had it for like 3 years. I don't even know if they still want it. I feel like a jerk. But I should play that soon so I can give it back to them, have an excuse to talk to them again. They don't hate me. Darkwood is a trip. Everyone says it's a masterpiece. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about it. And I think I like those kind of games that are very dark and very brutal and forgiving. Surprisingly, because I'm very bad at it. This is a very, very personal opinion, but DBZ Kakarot has a really amazing way of living the story once more. And maybe let me look. Is that the game that Is that the game Calliope Mori's currently playing? Let me try. Let me look it up. So I like Dragon Ball Z. I find watching the first anime very soothing. DBZ Kakarot. Let me see. You basically get to relive the game, the anime, right? The manga, basically. I want to play it. I think it's very cute. And I think it's so delightful that we get to see people experience Dragon Ball Z for the first time through a game and actually do the battles themselves. Isn't that sweet? I didn't mean to. I'll return it eventually. I want them to yell at me even. She's marrying. She's a lucky girl. He's a great father. You know what? You should try playing Alone in the Dark 1. I always find it super interesting how different game design as a whole was back then. I'm talking too fast, sorry. I finally got, I got it for free recently, so it is a game I could play it soon. If anyone's interested in that. It seems like one of those, what do you call it? One of the cornerstones of horror games, but I don't get to hear people talk about it enough. They just say, wow, it's really good. But then I don't know if it's a puzzly game or an actiony game. Where's my water? What? But Calliope Mori is a thing for green men. I don't blame her. First Shrek, now Piccolo. If only Gigi Morin was green, then it'd be the Triforce. Oops. I'm not used to clicking Alt-Tab for this. I really love There Is No Game, for it was a classical story told through game. You can play it, you can enjoy it, you can relax in it, and think about it, nothing much or nothing less. I love thinking about Project Zomboid as an art game because it's a survival sim in which you die, when I find pretty poetic. What else? Legends of Eisenwald is a real solid game I can call art because it breathes the stories with poetry. You live through myths and it's just lovely. I write that last one down, I don't think I've heard of it. But I also agree, Project Zomboid, it's very straightforward to you. You're in a zombie apocalypse. It's not going to be easy. You can't just board things up and think you'll be alright. It's a survival game, foremost. And it's not going to be kind to you. Honestly, it can easily make me cry some parts, like when I watched the last story. And I just hear that part from the beginning with Grandpa Gohan picking him in the forest. Damn, that's just... Yes! Oh... Sorry, it's just... I feel like people nowadays give Dragon Ball a kind of a harsh time. They say, oh, the story's too simple, the characters have no depth, but I don't think that's correct. I think, especially since a lot of the characters are inspired by mythological characters, you should see it as like a modern day, I want to say fairy tale, but it's not quite. It's a legend, like someone retelling a story to their children. But with cool fights. And that also sounds like I'm belittling it, but belittling it. Darn it. But it just feels like a story you told, you tell to someone. That's the best way I could describe it. 26. It's lots of fun, and the art style is gorgeous. Stanley Parable. I want to get into that as well. I don't think I've ever seen a full playthrough. I remember the kitties, though. Oh, I forgot to write it down. Legends of Eisenwald. Eisenwald. I forgot to drink the water. I'm one of those guys who thinks Twilight Princess is really good and gets sad that it never gets mentioned again. It deserves... A Twilight Princess... I've watched people play the Zelda games, and I've heard people complain that... How do I say it? They complained the last game was too cartoony, so I had to make it gritty. They complained about that. I feel like Zelda of all games should be a story where they try different things in different artistic stylizations or storytelling. And to complain about it's awfully weird, because it's like... I can't explain it, hold on. And I'm not washing, I should be washing and talking. But it deserves more credit. People were overly harsh on it, right? And the Zelda series is basically retelling, or like a legend in each... I like to imagine it's a legend in different cultures, and how they reinterpret it. That could be wrong. Moon of the Dark 1 inspired Resident Evil. It was the first game ever of that genre. And like, it's very dated, but it's one of the first games I ever played. They didn't have the mentality yet that each thing had to have their own button. Oh! What they had was WASD and the action button. You open the menu, choose the action the button. Ah, okay! That's true! They had a different way of doing things back then, so when people try it, like even tank controls, people get very confused by it. It's hard to get into it, or to get the knack for it when you're used to the way things move these days. Oops. Oops. And I like We Were Here, because the co-op puzzle game in which one of you dies for the life of the other, you spoiled it! You've been together through it to survive. You've only been together as one, and a memory of another dead when you leave. Memory carrying the heart of the survivor. My only concern, I feel like that happens very often nowadays. I get very... what's the word? I get very wary of any games where just two people. I always assume one of us will die now. But I do agree. People seem to be very moved by that game. I'll make my little niece watch all Dragon Ball. Yes, please! I will get it and burn it to a pen drive and make her see all the beginning. It's an important thing to watch while being young. I agree. Immensely. Well said, Abzu. I forgot what I said. Sorry. As a Mexican, DBZ is now part of our mythos. I love people used to have watch parties for Dragon Ball Z. They would have like these little flyers and they would sit around and watch it on a big screen. Is there any anime these days that's capable of that? Like, it's getting a whole community of people who wouldn't normally be into anime really watching it like it's a match between two wrestlers. Hello, Triad, how are ya? Welcome in. It's all well said. Okay, I'll believe you. Twilight Princess was my first Zelda. I loved it. Zelda is the perfect IP setting to explore new and versatile and different stories. It had things I didn't like, but I still love it and find it very charming. Yes, exactly! Of all games that I know, Zelda is the one that should be trying something new and different and just allowing the... Allowing... Sorry. Allowing... How do I say it? Allowing each director, each team, a chance to tell Zelda their way. And I hope they don't stick to... Breath of the Wild is a gorgeous game, but I hope they don't stick to that for too long and they should explore different methods of storytelling, or continue to explore. So, Abzu, when are we going to watch a watch-along of all Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball? I think... Won't that guys drive you crazy? Yeah, this is why I love We Were Here, because it was one of the first to move in that direction. I am sad I can't play all the other parts because they don't support my Iris video. I'm so sorry. I wish they could make... How do I... games for everything, but... It's a catch-up these days to make sure you have the best drivers and the best graphic cards to play all the common modern games. It's depressing. I'm weak. I need to clean! Good in the dirt, I'll clean! Hey, I used to adopt the two dogs named Timix and Rolex. Cute! Wait, no, you're making a joke. The guy I got us from... They made good watchdogs. You got me, darn it! I was so excited. Curiosity about the Dragon Ball. The giant Mandela effect that 9/11 interrupted the first time Goku turned Super Saiyan J3. You can ask any Brazilian about that. Like 80% used to believe that. That's so curious. There's a lot of that going around. Like sorry, a lot of that going around. That's the whole point. Like the Fruit of the Looms logo. There's a cornucopia, wasn't there? Oops, wrong one. Or the Berenstein Bears. No! The Shazam movie! Where people remember a movie played by... Not Shaquille O'Neal. Some dude. Very vividly. They remember him raining down candy in a scene and other stuff. But that movie never existed. That scares me. Yeah, Kazam! But people remember the movie Shazam. Sinbad, yes, thank you, Jeffrey. I'm sorry you can't have a dog. I hope you can. Also, I will try to end this stream at 2 hours. I don't overdo things. Why is this not cleaning the way it should be? Like this? Okay. And he is a woman's touch. Abrasive and cruel. There's a lot of interesting Mandela effects. I love it. I didn't hear that one about the Dragon Ball, though. That's interesting. What? Oh, I probably... No one remembers what was airing on that day, I assume. I love Sinbad. Eris was... Yes, she was a babe. I wish that movie did better so we could see more fan art of her. The animation was stellar. It needs Josh's power. Josh's, come in and give me your strength. Gotta get closer. Okay. Alright. Nope. How do I make this go slower? Maybe I am being too fast. I gotta go. EP time for me. No problem, Jeffrey. Rest well, dream well. Please take care. And thank you for stopping by. There we go. That means I have 30 minutes to be a doofus. Go! Follow your heart and do it! Don't hold back. It might be your last chance. Is this not clean? The sister of a loser is still just a loser. I quoted that wrong, damn it. But I can never remember the proper quote from it. It's from Puppet History. It was the Miyamoto episode where someone died and they sent in... Someone died against Miyamoto in a duel. So they sent in his brother who was just as good as the person who's died. But someone as good as a loser is still gonna be a loser, so he died. That was a great quote and I can't say it right. Perfect. Quoted it wrong, but still badass. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I did that. All right, okay. Yamamoto quote. Please share it. From One Piece, I assume? Which I should watch. Or read. I want to read it more than watch it. I want to see his art developed. So I kind of like his older style. It's a wee bit more. His current style is not bad at all. Your tough voice is cute. Thanks. I try. I should do tough guy voice instead of just a guy voice. As redeemed. Oh, let me make myself scarce. Scarce. That's right, inverted furrow goes back and forth, right? I don't. Like this. I get frustrated. I'm an artist, and when you want to fill in black areas, you do it in a circle. If you do it in streaks, you get streaks. But if you do it in a circle, you fill in every spot. That's just the artist in me. I say, because I'm a child. Yeah, absolutely. What I do, I mean, I know you're joking, but when I do an art stream, I hope I can lend some helpful advice. Even though I will say I am just a grasshopper. I'm serious, hooray! I'm glad! It's very, very good. Nothing Yamamoto I mind, but likewise. Which Yamamoto? The actual historical one? Then pardon me. I'm a weeb. If there's anything you ever have a question, I'll try to answer even when I'm just being a paint washer, water washer. I just love throwing paint on a canvas when I need to... Yes, it's a good idea too. If you're stuck in ideas sometimes, throwing paint, making scribbles, that can lend to some really good composition. What's his name? His name again. What do you mean? Oh, when you're drawing traditionally, if I'm working with a Sharpie marker, for example, it looks better if you do it like this. If you do it like this and like that, you'll get streaks like this in between instead of this clear, like a clear dark. That makes sense? Yes. I don't think that made sense. But it'll be more obvious you drew with a Sharpie rather than a pure darkness. You're letting the light in and you don't want that. You want it to be the abyss. I should probably draw something and explain it. Then that's what... It feels better. Hello, Katusha. How are ya? How about we? Look, everything I know, if I ever say something smart, I learned it from anime. That's it. Except for that one turtle thing. That was me looking up curious deaths. How are you, Katusha? Welcome in. I've been using lines here also. I mean, that's just one way of doing it. It's not the wrong way. If it's most comfortable for you, then that's the right way. For me, it's just easier to do the circles. If I do streaks, I often have little things in between. But trust yourself, Epic. I think you're a fantastic artist. You're doing things right. Yeah, lines are textures. Circles have texture too. You don't understand my heart. Oh, you know, it's another artsy game. I think Furtive is playing right now, right? He's streaming. Killer 7 is also a very fantastic, beautiful game. I think Suda51 is a brilliant creative. Even No More Heroes is quite... And I shouldn't say it like that. Even more No More Heroes, I think people see it and see it as a... Oh, Travis is a pervert game. But it's actually... It's actually very deep. I see the Mormons let Panzu leave, but they still have a chokehold on me. They say, Abzu, can you breathe now? Pathetic. We won't let you go. Actually, let me blow my nose again. What? No, I see. Oh, I almost blew my nose, but the light was too much. If you do lines, you'll end in jail. Don't do lines. Do circles. Paid by the Abzu Federation of doing crazy circles in your backyard. Hello, Mo. How are ya? I'm smiling and having a great time. And I assume, hello, Zero. Hear the whisper. Ah, you're lucky you didn't hear it. It was disgusting. I almost had my heart break. I'm seeing profound lack of coordinating in this pressure washing etiquette. So what's the proper, how people normally do? I do feel like I'm going a little bit willy-nilly. How are you, Mo? Any fantastic news to share? I go too fast. Look at this. Oh, wait, no. I remember. Azu, if you're going for a abyss villain, don't you need texture in there? Then you don't need texture in there. That's why you go for the circle, right? No? I believe it depends on what you're aiming for. Because stifling would be a good effect too for the abyss. To show that things are falling into it, I think. Azu, what's your favorite flavor? I always like sweet stuff. I'm a sucker for sweet stuff. Treat it like a painting a room. Start with one piece at a time and the edge of the surface. Okay. I'll try. Abzu, are there mods to change the liquids in the hose in this game? Asking for it, but there must be. It's impossible not to be thinking of that when you play this game. It's like Splatoon. To add a green screen, you have to make sure that video doesn't stay present. If you know what I'm talking about. Sucker for Love, I want to play it. I want to date the girl in yellow. I know the first game is technically free, right? And then you pay for the other options. Sucker for Love. It's gonna be good. Enjoy your lettuce, Arpot. I have a very special performance coming up. How lovely! Are you excited? What will you be... Oh, I shouldn't ask details. We'll have a great time. I meant, if you need a perfect black as an example in a square of a piece, you have zero information but lack of it. Do not have layering strokes that vary in tone. When I'm going for the effect of something going somewhere, I use do fading lines. It's hard to explain for what I'm trying to. I think it's very... It's a lot of good effects to... What's the... I forget English. To depict the abyss. You could show a pure blackness. The slightly can show that it's still absorbing more. The fading lines could show that it's still sucking in. There's a lot of good ways to do it. That's why I love art. There's no one right way. There's multiple. And they're all going to be correct even if you hate it. Oh, what will you be singing, Mo? That's okay. I want to date the girl, don't we all? She's just so cute. I like girls who are a little bit, what's the word? Like Nero from Fate Extra. That's my type of gal. Hey, the Pams who adds the communications to work on art when we don't. That's true. Sorry. I should be sharing more. So I have been drawing a little more lately. But I don't want to share it. Not yet. And I've been watching a lot of Gensi's? He's saying his name wrong. He has a stream of commissioned art almost every day. That's very inspiring. And I want to be as quick as he. I want to do commissions one day. I want to do skebs in particular. Click, 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 click. What? Opera! I'm a professionally trained opera vocalist. I would love to hear it sometime. But no pressure. I'm sure it's a big jump to share that kind of thing. Online. And I want people to be careful. How are you at drawing hands? I'm pretty ass at it, I'll admit. But for you, Penguin Home, I will practice. I can't avoid them forever. I can't just hide them in sleeves and pockets and behind the backs. That's pathetic of me. You should draw a lot more. And I should find more time to stream drawing in Discord. Yes, please. I will definitely draw. Oh, hands are so good. What do you mean hiding? It's one of my... I don't like the way I draw hands. People who draw hands that I like are... the creator of My Hero Academia and iShield 21. iShield 21 in particular is very impressive. Because you can tell who who each person is just by a shot of their hand. This will be my first opera singing performance since 2011. Congratulations! Are you excited? Or are you anyway nervous? Are you a fan of yaoi hands? Yes. I know you're probably joking, but I think it's actually quite cute that there seems to be shared characteristics between the yaoi artists. It's very precious. Salad Fingers is also very cute. The way he rubbed rusty spoons was oddly soothing to me. Draw all the hands. Show me how it's done. Try to model hands. I swear, I honestly make the 3D model of a hand like I don't even have one. I have two and I'm seeing them and I do them wrong. I do try that. I take pictures of my hands, but I am... What's the word? I don't like taking any pictures of myself. Even when it's just a hand, I feel perturbed. It's probably an extension of my... Is it spectrophobia? My fear of mirrors? I don't like looking at reflections of myself. But it's very good. And don't feel bad if you have to take a picture of a hand and trace over it for a piece. You're making things easier for yourself and you're not stealing. Using part of your body as art. Ooh. I haven't done opera since before I hit puberty. You must sound so different then. Is that... I keep saying it, but... For me, opera seems a lot more scary than regular singing. I'm also... I think just public singing in general is scary. Penguin Home was born for the fear of hands. I believe that was my entire heart. But that's the thing, Penguin. You help them overcome it. You help them see that hands are charming and sweet and can eat eggs if you give them one. Vocally demanding. Do you have a favorite opera singer? But that's true. It feels like the heaviest of all singing styles. Oh yes, you're right. I also get nervous about how people use your photos. That's why I don't like sharing photos online. And I believe people should be a little more careful when they share photos of their children online. But recently I have been thinking that I want more photos of myself and my family, just in case. But for private use, to keep... I would rather get a Polaroid camera and then have an album. So I have a terrible memory. And as you know, I take care of my health. Or Abzu does. And she wants to be sure that things are real. He's also my friend, Andrea Bocelli. Let me look that up. Or look it up for later. I'm gonna rewrite everything in my Hobonichi. More like Radzu in a good way. You mean it? You're not being sarcastic. Andrea Bocelli. Probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry. Saw a movie called Shutter. Can you describe it to me? It sounds familiar. You should know. You know what? Maybe doctors aren't real. Someone should visit one just to make sure. I'll tell Eve. She's so good at bothering people. So she could go and bother them and see if they're real. Very slick job though, Epic. I'm impressed. There we go. Damn, I love Eve. She's okay. She's great. It's nice to know you have someone you love very, very much. I, too, want to experience love one day. But with like the moon or something. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Is that a hint? Running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Me too, brother. You got me. Oh, wait, no, you mean... Oh, never mind. I was starstruck meeting him in Italy. He's a blind opera singer known for the love song. Time to say goodbye. Let me write that down too. That's so cute, though. And I bet he loves your singing as well. I do not doubt that you are just as charming. Let me put that song down so I can check it. It is also nice that you could be friends with someone who's inspired you or really left an effect on you. I get far too shy. Oh, you're right again. The song. Oops. 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 Ah! Okay, there we go. Sorry, it freezes a lot. Time to say goodbye. Also, everyone, tell Abzu not to buy another Hobonichi. She doesn't need to, no matter how cute that pigeon cover is. Oh, Jackcat, please rest. Oh, wait, you're gonna say something. Go on. The stage is yours. Even Lisa may not be the moon, but she will respond when I ask her why. I'm sure of it. Ask her why for what? Why she's not the moon? Jackcat, thank you for the gift sub. It's very sweet. Sorry. Darn it. How kind of you, and I hope you have a great night. Night. I hope whoever received that gift sub enjoys it. Mischief night. I just bought a third 2mm pencil. I won't forbid Azur to buy anything she wants. What's the name of the pencil? Do you mind sharing? It's just so she doesn't go out and buy it. Actually, she bought a Tombow shaker pencil. It has a very nice weight to it. It's has a plastic body, but a metallic head. It feels very weighted. I mean, it's not overall special. It's not like a grand specialized pencil, but it has Kiki's delivery service on it. It's so cute. It's so cute. I want to get the whole set. Don't be careful. Oh, I'm sure she'll respond when I ask her why she does not reciprocate my feelings. Isn't it because you're a kitty? A little kitty. And I don't think that's allowed in most places. Most. Try to do the floor first, maybe. Can you imagine not cleaning your yard for ages? Why do you look like this? That keeps me in business, so. I mean, yes, but I don't ask for romantical bullshit. Blech. I mean, why does she love-hate me like a proper cat owner? Oh, she is. You're right. I think she finds you just far too precious for that. You're a sweet pea. There are some cat owners that just go gaga, even if their cat leaves scars in their body. That's just a mark of love. The pencil is nameless, that's why I bought it, but I will share in the Discord. Thank you. I love stationery and all kinds of stationery adjacent items. So go crazy. The Hobonichi, she wants to use it for keeping track of her art. Because the Hobonichi for the streaming one is going very well. Oh, you can make a song with that. But not me, because I don't have talent. Sorry. Does it? We clean a grand total of your car and not even half a backyard. I didn't do any of this, but you're right. I'm doing a pretty piss poor job. You know what? I'm being a dum-dum. Just remember I have an early morning shift tomorrow. I'm sorry. This goodbye, Pansy and Josh. You should rest up now. Please do, and please take care. I hope it hasn't messed up your morning too badly. Rest well and good night to you, Artbot. Always a pleasure. Rock. We are rocks. 10 or higher again. Thank you. You get these. Don't you love that? On your backyard? Oh, this. This takes forever to clean. Can you imagine watching your power washer? You shoot out a bowl instead of picking it up. It wouldn't stay like that, right? It would go away. I wash this? I stand on this? Oh, I can move it. But I won't. I can just imagine the owner of the house looking at the cleaner, constantly stopping to speak with herself, laugh draws, explain why circles are better than lines. But she's paying me pennies, so she just goes back and minds her business. I hope. I pray. I need a job. Lichen? Do I know that word? I can't remember it. Lichen? That's a werewolf. It could be inside here, though. I don't judge her. What a cute little house, though. I've always wanted a dog house, but that also seems mean to keep them outside. And not on my bed. Where they shouldn't be, but how can you say no? Happy dog eyes. What is that? Oh, it's dirt! I thought it was flowers! Here I am admiring the doodles. That's so embarrassing. Does it count both walls or just the wall that I'm touching? Perfect, the dog walks are done. Yes. They should at least stay in their own bed inside the house. Exactly! Why watch me? It's gonna give me performance anxiety. I can't perform my best if you're judging me. Missing something. Right? Uncrouch. Oops. Oh. Cute, right? It's so cute. But are dogs happy in there? That's what I worry about too. I can't tell the emotions of dogs very well. I think my dog doesn't like me very much, but I like him. And playing with his ears. I feed him a lot, so it's okay. And it's my sister's dog, so it's okay if he doesn't like me. What am I missing? I wonder if that power washer can hurt. So I think it's actually quite dangerous. We made a hole in our floor with one, so humans are softer floors, so you could definitely do some damage. Dogs are fine sleeping outside unless chained, like they were meant to live outside, unlike us soft bodies. But wouldn't they prefer to be on an awesome bed? My bed. With me. I'm missing something, aren't I? Is it the corners of it? Like this? No. Could Power Washer move a tattoo the same way a road can? So you shouldn't do it. No meat crayons. What? Oh, there it is. Well, I can't do it close. Precious Potato, hello to Hermit Gamer. How are ya? Welcome in. Remember, Pamzu, mashed potatoes are just Irish guacamole. That's the best guacamole. I love potatoes. I feel the kinship was done. What am I missing? I can't do it too close, though. Thank you for following Epsilon Eagle 95. Welcome in. Sorry for that. I was really into whatever I was doing. Abzu, can I hire you to power wash my car, please? Okay, no problem. And I'll do the best job I can. We cats also offer to manipulate our human owners, only paying them an affection when we want food. Affection is more than enough. You guys are stellar. What? The best job, eh? I'll pay you $1. That's enough for not... Well, I was gonna say Kit Kats, but I don't think they're actually. What's $1 candy these days? Oh, well, a Tic Tac, maybe. I'll throw in a Kit Kat. Hooray! Then I'll have a Kit Kat and a lemonade. With the $1 you gave me. I don't know if your own bed's a good idea. But now I think they own it. Push me to the side. That's the best part. I wanted to feel like they own everything. Cats and dogs are so cute. What am I missing? Dirt powers activate. There it is. Oh gosh. I don't see it. I don't see. Tab. Just tab it. Oh! Perfect. I'm a hero. Activate your dirt sense. Spider-Man would be jealous. One time I had the idea to make a new chocolate bar called a Fit Fat. One side was super healthy, the other side was like a deep fried. Is that true? I feel like it's a good idea for if you're a grandparent, you want to snap a Kit Kat in half as a grandchild. But you don't want the mom to get mad. Or rather, if it's a kid, you give them the healthy part. They wouldn't know any better. That rock was dirty. Oh, you're right. Thank you. This one too. Don't tell Furtive. Tell him I got everything right the first try. Tab. Tab. How do I not have... Oh, there it is. The edges. Okay. Can this save in the middle of it and I can just stop when I would like? Or am I doomed? Can you imagine that too? The power washer just stopping and say, I'll be here next week. Oh, it says, okay, perfect. So I was going to say we're nearing the 2-hour mark, but we hit it already. I'll play this a little bit longer though. So I want to clean the staircases at least. And then I'll leave you all. And then who knows when you'll see me again. Earth, fire, wind. Well, wait, you're doing the Captain Planet. How do they do it? Captain Planet. It's a hero. Gotta say to take it down to 0. I don't remember that part. Don't. Captain Apps. Aren't they gonna remake it? Captain Planet. I just hope they do it with the same heart they did it before and it's not a gritty reboot. Surprise! You can watch anything these days. Rugrats. Captain Planet. Powerpuff Girls. I know lots of anime and cartoons because I'm a weeb. What do you call it when you're obsessed with cartoons? Captain Planet. I like a lot of the older ones too. I like Gem and the Holograms. That show made me angry. It was awfully good. Gem, you're truly a dork. Okay. Truly outrageous, outrageous. Felix the Cat was pretty good. What other older shows? Brave Star, Galaxy Rangers, and Centurions. I don't think let me look that up. I should write it down. Power Rangers is always solid. Not a cartoon, but has the spirit of one. Brave Star. Oops. Now, unless I did watch it, I don't remember it. That is me. Centurion. Samurai Jack is beautiful. And I watched the I watched the Samurai Jack ended on a cliffhanger, right? Or because it got canceled. And they brought it back, so I watched that too. And then I heard people didn't like the ending, so they got a different ending. They got a true ending in a video game. Galaxy Rangers. I made sure to write it down then. Is it... Oh, there's, Voltron! I like Voltron too, the older one. Was the blue prince who never got the girl. Voltron's pretty cool. I enjoyed the new one until they kept... I think they tried to listen to the fans a little too much, and fans don't know how to write a story. It was a really expected. It was a copy of another ending of another series. I remember the disappointment people had was not only that small twist, but the Time Guardian was supposed to be an important part of Jack's journey. And he said, you can't use me now, but in the future you will come back to me, return to your past. And then they didn't use him. Oh, and you know what show I didn't really like, but I watched anyways, I think? Liberty Kids. Do they have anything educational like that these days? Yeah, Time Guardian should have just stayed. Instead, they wanted to focus on the romance, and I thought that was a shame. I'm so sorry. Still, it was cool, but then they got really sideways, I feel. And when the Scotman got back, that was nice. And yeah, that dude, when he fight against the Time Guy. Yeah, they just showed his... Was it his glasses they showed? I can't remember. Yeah, red, white, and blue, never give up. You represent America. That song was way too good for no reason. I can't sing it right now, but when my nose is unstuffed, you'll hear me belting it out. Brighter day. What else was good? But old cartoons really do have a different feel compared to modern cartoons. They're still good, but sometimes you want more of the old stuff. And sometimes you want more of the new stuff. That screen's supposed to be there? May you please sing a song to us as a cat? What's a good cat-like song? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. That's the cat song, right? Meow, 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 meow. Something like that. I'll do better next time. I remember it. I forced one of my friends to make that part of the song to be. That would be an awesome redeem. Let me write that down. Because that's suck is just so oddly captivating. The pop, yeah, they could kill anyone. No one could stop them. The pop, well, maybe him. That would be an interesting episode idea. If they went to a world where the Pop-Up Girls were evil and Mojo Jojo and him were good guys. That'd be pretty cute. Wait, why did I write down Pop-Up Girls? What was I gonna write down? What was I gonna write down? Let me just, use the power. My chat froze. I believe the only cartoon I could think that was great now, and would be a cartoon for all ages, Gumball. I agree. Gumball is a fantastic show. Very, very beautiful, too. And very surprisingly dark. Again, you get to watch a kid die, and you got implied bathroom things. What was I gonna write down? I forgot. Oh, the meme redeem. Meme redeem. Liberty jingle. In hindsight, I found it funny the kids from the dungeon in Dragon's cartoons had an encounter with technical deity. The Dungeon Master was smoking some hard stuff, setting a new party against Jaw. Dungeons. Kids in the dungeon wrote that down too. I didn't know they made a cartoon. Gumball's good. I like Adventure Time as well, as a modern classic. Oh, I forget his name. Is it Gennady? I love his short stories like Primal, but I don't know if he does good in longer stories. They feel really weird to me. Like, some stuff is forgotten, some stuff is there not to be used. Long stories usually take time, though, and Sam Rejected World technically grew into something more than was... I think the issue is he gets the short end of the stick a lot. Either he's forced to continue writing on a show, or they cancel him prematurely. Because Samurai Jack, I think, was heading towards an ending, and now, 20 years later, he's a different person. So he's gonna write a different way. He's gonna write a different ending. And then, what's it called? Symbiotic Titan? Was just cut down before he even got a chance to shine. Primal, I heard, is doing very well. But you know what? I'm not an expert. I don't know too much of his stuff. Or rather, I don't know what he's up to these days. Yes, I have a Discord. Please enjoy it. Everyone's very kind. And I'm very forgetful. Sorry. The newest baddest Batman villain. You reminded me. Everyone also watch Batman Brave and the Bold. Yeah, being good at a job, he has to be a lazy slob or else the world will implode. Curly Cowboy Dog is also very good. It's one of the top tier, I got to keep bleeding. Top tier cartoons people should enjoy. Thank you for the clip. Johnny Bravo too. The fact that he was obviously like a creepy guy but still respectful in his own way. If you said no, he dropped it. But he didn't know how to approach a woman. That's the issue. Oh, yes, I probably should stop soon. Sorry, Penguin. My nose is coming back with a vengeance. But I want to discuss before I go what kind of schedule will suit me right now. I don't know if I should be... If I can follow my old schedule, if I should be... appearing every 3 days or so. I think I could do that. But then you have to make sure you know I'm going to be live. I'm not sure. Like, lock into a moment that has to be out. So Cartoon had to cancel. Can you explain that? Sorry. I think I was talking too much. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Women were mean to me because they could just say no, but they did not. And just hit him with the open hand. Strange now. That's true. I forgot about that. He got a lot of punishment for being the way he was. But when he finds someone who's not against his advances, he turns out to be a very sweet guy. He dated a deer, and he was he was a pretty nice guy for it. And everyone loved him was either Velma from Scooby-Doo or Samurai Jack. Oh, I promised to stop cleaning up the stairs, and I stopped the stairs. Oops. Doctor schedule. I don't know about that. Get checked for COVID. Oh, I could. Should I just take a test for that right at home? I feel like I would have affected everyone else if I did. But I think it's allergies. I should stop. He literally turned into a muscle man because he didn't want his prom date to have a date with a wimp. Cute! He's very... he has his faults, but I think Johnny Bravo is pretty cute. And he's very kind to his mother. That's always a plus. His mother loves him. I think Santa punched him though, right? I should stop. I should stop and then read into someone. But yeah. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. I might be doing like a... jumping between every 2 days I'll stream maybe. He's the best himbo. He's our himbo of the times. That was always a plus when he freaked out because his mom wasn't home and she was dating someone new. He was like, Mom, no. Just let me be with you forever. And wasn't the voice actor also the same voice actor for Dexter's dad? Dexter's Laboratory. Or is that also the same person who made Samurai Jack? I might be wrong. Hello, Narath. How are ya? Unless you were here the whole time and I'm being a jackass, and pardon me. Sometimes I forget to read the names and I assume I'm talking to the same person. Yes, Cajon, welcome home. I hope you get to relax and eat something good. The voice actor in Spanish had the best lines. I only knew him in Spanish. I should watch it in Spanish. It's a good way to learn. I watched Steven Universe a bit in Spanish, and I like that. Yes! Wasn't he like... I actually don't think I got to watch the full episode of that, but I remember seeing clips of it, and it was very cute when he's a girl. Talking about how great it is and how disrespected they are, I think. Let me make sure. Remember, if you go to Furtive Furrow's stream, tell him I did a great job. And I didn't make anyone dizzy or disappointed. My favorite Spanish word. Sancocho. What is my favorite Spanish word? There's a word I can't pronounce in Spanish that I try to avoid all the time. I don't hate it. Oh! You know what? Tesoro. That's what my mom calls me. Mi tesoro. Treasure. Tesoro. I actually thought about using that as a VTuber handle, but I thought that'd be too personal. Tesoro means treasure. Right? I'm not mistaken. She could be saying like, you little nitwit. But I'm pretty sure it means my treasure. I mean, mi tesoro. Tesoro. Makes me happy. And she still leaves me little I love you notes. I like my mom. I like my mom. Okay, good. Just in case. I could know a word inside and out, but my anxiety makes me nervous. But I love it. That's my favorite word. I remember Doña Florinda calling his son. Oh, did she also do it? Cute. Who is that? I might be mistaken. Or tea of gold, if I pronounce it a different way, right? She washed the car. In a doghouse. Oh, I did a lot. Oops. I missed something for Full Afraid. Hold on. I wonder how it was in Spanish last. Oh, Despolinantes Aventuras de Juan Bravito. It's a joke against the bad translations in the fight against both Spanish dubs. Is that true? That's pretty cute. That's right, they often have two different Spanish subs, right? I've noticed that with some, anime. Love notes, treasure. Mine never does that. She is really chill and drinks beer with me. She leaves me, because sometimes my sisters will bring in coffee and I'm not awake to be there or I'm not there. And she'll leave a note saying, Abzu, there's a coffee in the fridge. I love you, Mom. It's like, that's often what I get. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Abzu. Night-night, friends. Love you guys. We love you too, Zamiel. Rest well, dream well. I'm also probably going to head in soon. Yancy Monty, hello, I'm sorry. You should be asleep. Come on. But it's okay, because good to see you. What? Thank you for the daily pinky promise. We will stay strong for you as well. Thank you for the pinky promise. Our bond grows ever stronger. I hate you, Pamzu. Your mom loves you more than mine does. Our fourth amount of love. No! There's different forms of love. Some people hate notes. Some people hate words. Some people only love actions of love. And when we duo play piano and guitar, I'm already jealous. It sounds like you still have a great relationship with her. So there's nothing to be jealous of. It was a Spanish girl I talked to who gave me cute nicknames like a pendejo and puta. I think she really liked me. You know, there are some words my parents used that I didn't know were insults. And I feel so bad using them in regular speech to describe some things. I regret it to this day. Like, you hear a word often enough, you think it means person, and then you find out. No, it doesn't. I guess you may seem curious to demand more. That's okay, that's what cats do. They always want to be the center of attention. You're working within your nature. And when this ad break stops, I will raid into someone. Let me go search right now so I can stop making people worried about me. You have 9 minutes after to say to any person you want that you love them. And go think about how you insulted a lot of people when I feel so terrible. No, Epic, you're precious and wonderful. We adore you. I'm not sure what you're apologizing for, but it's true. You never did anything wrong in your life. You're a poor pea. And you sneeze probably really awesome. Okay, I have 30. I said I'm gonna look for someone. Sorry. Let me, open up Twitch. That's right, dance. Oh, Shadow loves Abzu. Shadow the Hedgehog. But I can't accept his affections because his heart should belong to either Sonic or Namie. I should raid into Furtive. But remember, if I do, you have to tell him I did a great job. And I'm awesome, and I smell like good bread. Let's raid into Furtive stream then. I like him. Dad, Papa, Fur Pops, or Papa. What furtive father? Where is he? I like seeing him on the side before I do it. What? Furtive. There he is. I have a friend and we insult each other all the time. And like, we went to read college together and he's really bad at receiving genuine compliments. Get him used to it. Give him flowers if you want to embarrass him. Actually, yes. In all sincerity, if you can, show some love to your male friends, your male compatriots. Because they don't have to get flowers or chocolate or random notes of affection. That's a yeah, daughter raid, daughter raid. I actually don't know how uncomfortable he is with it. I should probably ask him if I'm overdoing the daughter thing. Furtive Furrow. We can watch his cool ass Killer 7 stream. But thank you. Rest well, eat well. I'll take some more medicine after the stream. I promise I am trying to be more serious about my health. There are some issues with me going to the doctor that I can't discuss on stream, but I do. I'm not ignoring your request. I am trying to take it seriously. I feel like maybe I'll have to have a conversation with someone, maybe. I'm too short! Oh, I can't get it. I can't. Hold on. It's too late. No. No, I'm taking. Yeah, it's real medicine. I promise you. It's real. It's real. Come to Australia. I will. Actually, my mother loves Australia, so maybe we should move there together. I trust you, Penguin Home. With my life. Thank you for the rehead pat. I needed it. You don't want to know how gay my friendships and relationships are. Flowers, candies, we're past that point. You say that to someone who is a Fioshi. I'm willing to listen to anything. Thank you for the head pats. I forgot to press the raid thingy. You should also have a head pat redeemed. But he's too stoic and cool. But thank you for joining in with me. I'm happy to have a community that worries and cares about me. I'll try my best to take care of myself. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't worry, Alfredo. I promise. I used another word I was looking for, so I was trying to buy time. But please take care. Enjoy First and Furrow streams. He's a very nice fellow, but you didn't hear it from me. Pamzu. Pamzu out.